Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Papa Boris here, playing some more Hearthstone Battlegrounds. I've decided that since my last recording, I learned something important, which is gotta be a good hero. I feel like maybe I'm just not good enough at this game, but there's a really big difference when I play good heroes and when I play bad heroes. And kind of the last few games, I've been sort of picking subpar heroes. One was because I had no choices, and then two were kind of my own doing. I wanted to try patches, and I wanted to also try Sir Finley, and there were better options available each time. So I'm gonna try a new strategy of not picking bad heroes. Oh, but I've never been Professor Putricide. Well, Rag sucks, and Jiraxis is. He would be so much better if he was anything, literally anything other than demons. Alright. We'll do this. This is actually supposed to. Wait, I thought this was supposed to be buffed to be plus 20 attack. Maybe that's in December. So I could not. I'm not going to take him. We're going to take Jiraxis. Because Jiraxis ain't that great, but at least I think he's better than Putricide because it's a permanent thing instead of a temporary thing. And I'm going to wait for Putricide to get buffed to plus 20. That's what I heard is supposed to happen. And then we'll pick him. Okay. So obviously no Demon and no Wrathweaver here, which is just phenomenal. We'll take the Mecharoo. I'm not sure it's the correct call. Maybe the Micro Machine is better. But one nice thing about the Mecharoo is I have noticed sometimes people will get a Cobalt Guardian at tier 3. That's the Divine Shield. That's the guy that gets a Divine Shield when you summon a mech. And then those Mecharoos that they have sticking around from the early game are actually kind of handy because they pop and then bring the Divine Shield back. So we'll do that. I feel like that's more helpful if your long game is to go for mechs than the Micro Machine, because the Micro Machine is just not that great. I mean, if you get its health buffed, it has a big attack thing, so that you can make a case either way. Okay, well here it's nice. I actually lose, so I don't know why I started saying words. Yeah, okay. Well, but if it had been the Micro Machine, I would have still lost. So, there's that. Anyway, let's see if we can get a Wrathweaver or at least a Demon to freeze him. Well, it's a Demon. Okay, I'll freeze this. So I have a couple of options here. Next turn, I could buy this, play it, and Blood Fury. I could also just say the fuck with that and grab another Mecharoo and then go for a triple. I'm having a hard time finding the correct balance of when to go for triples and when not to. I used to do it a lot, and I think it was too much. But I think not doing it at all is also a mistake in the early game because, an extra card from a higher tier can make a really big difference. And, the old saying, good players get lucky because they give themselves more chances to get lucky. I feel like I maybe have over too much, excessively, let's say, dialed down my opportunities for getting lucky. Okay, Micro Machine would have actually tied here, but instead I deal 3 damage to Bartendotron, so who knows? Maybe it'll be us at the end and he'll die because he took 3 extra damage. You never know. Well, I got a pile of garbage here, so question is, what do? I could take this and reroll twice. I guess that's probably what I would do if I were anybody else, but I guess we'll take that, play it, and, gosh, is it really correct to give it +1/+1 at the expense of getting 2 rolls? This probably isn't correct to actually use this hero power. I'm gonna roll. Alright, well, we got another demon. We'll freeze this. I mean, the sad thing is this Murloc package is probably better than the Voidwalker. It's something that I really ought to consider at 6. I can get this and this. I've been a little bit overdoing it on the Murlocs lately. Alright, no, we'll focus on demons. That could potentially be wrong, but it's what I'm going to do. And, alright, we're losing again. Fantastic. Not that was a strong board, but, with a 2-4, I kind of hoped that maybe it would actually be okay, but it wasn't. So... Oh, I froze this board. Oh, because to get a Voidwalker. That can't have been the correct play, right? That was obviously the wrong play. Yeah, because I would have been better off trying to fish at tier 2 for like the 2-4 demon that gives +2/+2. That's significantly better than the Voidwalker. The Voidwalker's only saving grace is if you have a Wrathweaver, and then it buffs the Wrathweaver, but as it is, I shouldn't have frozen that board. Okay, well, we got 2 demons. We have some economy. We can sell these things off. Wonder if Nefarian's going to use his hero power. He's been dying to everybody. I mean, this really isn't the turn to use your hero power, but who knows? Maybe he, bought something, rolled twice, saw something he liked, froze it, and then used his hero power, and then I'm just going to get totally wrecked. I'm very, very anxious to see what happens here. And we have... hero power? No hero power. Okay, that's good. Still going to be a close one. Oh, Jesus. Nope, I was wrong. It's not going to be a close one. It's just a blowout. Cool. Alright, man, let's see what happens here. It'd be nice to get that demon. That's one of the nice things about demons is that 2/4 that gives a demon +2/+2. That is a very strong early card. I didn't see it, but that's because I was over-freezing my board, so I'm not playing this correctly. Alright. For a second there, I thought I had it, but I don't. This would have been a nice one had I gone for Murlocs. Alright, well, we'll Tavern up and I guess just get the best individual minion here. A consideration would have been to roll and give +2/+2 across the board. Maybe if I had 3 demons, I would have done that, but as it is, it just didn't seem like I had enough demons to justify using this thing. I thought maybe you should use it aggressively. I mean, it does build up over time. It's just the question is, do I really want my endgame board space to be taken up by these guys? Probably not. I'd much rather have, you know, like a Void Lord, a Mal'Ganis, and like a Soul Juggler. You know, stuff that actually matters. Maybe like a bit of demons and Menagerie. I don't want to commit to Build-A-Bear these guys and buffing them up to the end of the game. Well, it's always good to see that the opponent has bigger demons than you do. They're Battlecry guys, so that with their power, I guess they got buffed that way. I have a wide board, but a very weak board is the problem. Oh, he's got a Soul Juggler too? What? I haven't seen anyone playing demons in ages, and then the guy gets the Soul Juggler and is actually doing demons. Okay, cool. Well, now this could be a short video, which is awesome. Always love to make those short videos. I've kind of been dancing around, not really committing to a course of action. Maybe if I had been Professor Putricide, I could have just committed to the Murlocs that I had earlier. Pack Leader, I don't think I can really do at the moment. I mean, I guess I could do the Kindly Grandmother and the Pack Leader, but the Kindly Grandmother's not really good enough to play Pack Leader for. Alright, let's roll. Alright, we got our own Soul Juggler. Great. No Beasts for the Hound Master. I do have a couple of mechs for this. That doesn't seem entirely right. Okay, so we're going to roll one more time. And nothing good. Cool. I could do this, but this does not do demons. So we're going to roll again. There's a Wrathweaver. That seems like it's a bit too late. Let's roll again. Okay. That might not have been the correct play, but let's just start using it. I think the 1/1 token's not as good as getting +1/+1 on these guys. Holy crap. Well, Nefarian's game's definitely coming together. So, on this, the good thing is that, you know, Nefarian's doing well, which is something I see there it is. There's the Mecharoo doing great work for the Cobalt Guardian, just as I foretold. Alright, I blocked 3 damage with that last attack. Good 50-50 there. As the health continues to plummet and the board just has no chance of coming together. Okay, so what do we got here? I froze the board because I'm an idiot. Alright, cool. So let's take this homunculus. I mean, I froze the board. Might as well use that. Oh, God. Okay, fine. Well, if there's 2 of them. Get this stuff down. Sell that. Play this. Take a bunch of damage. I'm going to sell that as well and use the hero power. Alright. Yeah, it's coming together nicely now. I got 3 5s on turn 7 when people are supposed to be having, like, gigantic things already. I'm in 8th place, which is good. So, pretty much any loss and it's over. I got these Wrathweavers. If I lose pretty much any amount of health and don't die, I still can't play any demons, and that's obviously going to make it difficult for me to do my thing. I mean, at the moment, I pretty much have to win every battle so that I can, like, continue to play demons aggressively and get these Wrathweavers to be buffed up. And I'm up against AFK, who's doing alright. Interesting trade-off with the Curator. Whomped him, then lost the second time. Alright, it's not a wide board. The stuff is sort of big. I do have the Soul Juggler to help out. Lots of little rats. Okay. What's the math on this? Tie. Okay. That's fine. I guess if the taunt had attacked a rat before it attacked into the big thing, I would have actually won. I don't really care about that, though. I just want to not die. Alright, so do we Tavern up? It would make sense to Tavern up if I had a gold, but I don't. So I'm going to fish for the gold. Nope. There's a good one. Okay, I think that's too good not to take. With 2 Wrathweavers, that's a lot of stats. It's like 6/6, basically. Well, and then his own 2/4. Oh, 3rd Wrathweaver. Wow. Okay. Well, I'd love to get up to 4, so when I play this, I get a tier 5. I just can't. I'd have to, like, do some weird stuff and sell off my board to be able to pull that off. So we're going to settle for a tier 4. Naturally, it's complete garbage. This does not even buff anything. So we're going to grab that just because it's big stats. Going to buff my biggest one. We'll take that one to the end game. I could actually sell this just to use the hero power an extra time, or I could sell this. Well, it's not as a demon. I probably shouldn't sell that to use the hero power. Okay. Well, hopefully we can beat Yogg and stay in the game. A Golden Wrathweaver is a good thing to have. This is a lot of stats and a lot of Divine Shield. I do have a Soul Juggler, which can help. I have the Beast, which potentially is counterproductive. When it just pops against the Divine Shield, it gives my opponent an extra 3/3, which is awesome. Ah, Soul Juggler. Literally the worst possible target there. At least this thing died. And I shot off the beast that I gave my opponent. Am I going to win this? Nope, it's a loss because the JoJo bot. Ugh. So the 5 damage is really bad. That means I can only use my Wrathweaver 2 more times. Unless I get Morganis, which is difficult. I'd have to get a gold card and Tavern up to 4 to be able to pull that off. Alright, well, this is something. So, should I Tavern up to 4? I'm up against a Shadowrock who used to be on top, but then took 25 damage from Nefarian. So he might still be in pretty good shape. He just had a bad one there. Okay. Well, let's do this, and I'm gonna keep going on the biggest guy. The issue is, if I buy this, I can't actually play it. So I'm gonna roll. I want to try to find a gold. I have to find it right now. Really quickly. There it is. It does kill me to play it, though. Shit. Ah. Fuck. Okay. Alright. Well, I really needed that 5 damage not to happen. So, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe. And I'll see you again soon. After my impressive top 8 finish, I'm sure you want to see more of my spectacular gameplay. Take care.